welcome back to my channel. It has been a hot minute since I have uploaded, and I'm so happy to be back and getting back on a schedule for the year. So this is officially my first video of 2023. Crazy. But yeah, so I basically started off the morning. I went downstairs and I let Moose out and fed him. I did some work on my computer, so I've been doing that, and then I came up here. I made myself a little drink, which is almost gone. Then I wanted to get ready for the day because I'm gonna have some filming that I'm gonna need to get done today. I'm really gonna be staying at home today. I'm in this cute sweatsuit that I slept in last night and I'm just gonna wear it all day because it's so comfy. Got makeup on it. I updated you guys on here, but we got a new rug. And I posted about it on my Instagram and TikTok too, but it is like the best thing ever. It's a little bit messy out here, so sorry. We got all of Moose's toys over here, so we need to get a basket for it. But yeah, this is the new rug. I feel like it's just so much more like, I don't know, I just love that it doesn't have a pattern and it's so soft. I need to vacuum it because they said you have to vacuum it so much, like quite a bit, because it kind of sheds a little. And so it will help with the shedding if you vacuum it quite often. So, oh, Moose, did you get a toy? You get a toy? But anyways, yeah, it sheds a little bit, so I need to vacuum it, but I love it so much. Connor and I are obsessed with it. And then I also got these lights that go underneath the console table, and I can make them as bright as I want to. That's like really bright, but 50, yeah. Cute. Yeah, I'm obsessed with these, and this is our little box heater. When it got like so cold, it was like 3 degrees, or maybe it was like -1. We brought this heater out because I get so cold, so that's why that's down here. But yeah, so I am loving how it's kind of turning out, and this is actually what used to be just like our console table over there behind the couch, and our old TV console completely broke, and it was from IKEA. It was kind of expensive, but really just not well made, and the particle board just like snapped and just stopped. Like it just like completely was like lopsided, so we threw it away. I'm really bummed about it, but this matches this coffee table. We got this during quarantine, and I love it. It's really big for the space. Like this isn't a huge space, but we're working with what we've got. Moose is barking at himself. Oh my god. And then this area is where we've been throwing all of our jackets. So you can see like all these jackets piled up. So I need to clean this area up today. That's one of the goals. But Connor, yeah, but Connor got me this mirror for Christmas, and I am obsessed with it. So this is the Anthropologie mirror, and it's their largest one. I've been wanting it. Sit down. I've been wanting it for literal years, and oh my goodness. Okay, I'm gonna have to come back because Moose is being a psycho. I just turned the light on, but this mirror I've been wanting for years, and I would ask him every Christmas for it, and I was like, it would be so cute in our house, and then he actually did it. So this is in our kind of like our dining space, and like it's literally been so long since I've been on here, so I haven't really shared, but the old dining table that we had was actually my mom's. It was her great-grandma's dining table, I believe. So we gave it back to her because she wanted it for like her little space, and it looks so cute at her house. So it just like works more, it just fits more. And this area is actually very small, so it was kind of just being used as a catch-all, kind of like how these chairs are right now. So I just need to clean this up. Like this is really bugging me, but I am just like obsessed with this mirror, and it's like one of those things that we'll just have, you know, forever, and it's just so gorgeous, and yeah, I'm obsessed with it. So this is the new addition to the house, and yeah, this is just real life. I was thinking about picking everything up before I started filming, and I was just like, you know what, people have messy homes sometimes, like that's what happens. So yeah, I'm gonna definitely work on cleaning up later today. I feel like every time I clean up, like everything just magically reappears back in where I had just cleaned everything. Like it just builds up so fast. And that's also one thing that I'm working on this year, is just staying consistent with like a cleaning schedule, and I mean a schedule for everything. Like I just need to get a schedule for everything so that way I can just get systems into place for routines. And I feel like routine is like such a huge like buzzword, and everyone's talking about like having like a morning routine and all this stuff, and it's just like all about having good systems into place. So that, I would say that's my biggest goal this year, that like with consistency. So yeah, I haven't had any coffee, so I'm gonna make some coffee. I just got a package in. This is from Daily Drills. I just like opened up the top part, but they sent over a couple of things. I'm so excited. Okay. First thing, okay, if you're reading this, that means we're big fans of you. We hope you love your new daily drills and feel inspired to style them out. So I have been obsessed with this brand, and they DM'd me on Instagram and said they wanted to send over some things. I hope this stuff fits because they didn't ask for my size, and they sent over smalls, and I'm usually a medium, but I feel like their stuff's really stretchy, so I feel like it could fit. But this is the sports bra. This looks a little small, but we'll try it on later. This will be good to like wear around the house. And then these are the biker shorts. They're like ribbed. I don't know if you can tell. I love their little branding on the back. So cute. And then they also sent, this is adorable, with this satin set. Oh yeah, this will definitely fit. It's so cute. I could wear this like to bed. It's almost like too nice though. I feel like I would want to wear this like on vacation. So cute. And then also a matching satin shirt. So I think that's like one of their more like luxe items. But they also have like sweatpants, sweat sets, stuff like that. I just think their branding is so cute. So thank you so much, Daily Drills, for sending this over. And I'll also put the link to their site on in the description below. Hi. Okay, this is the drink that I was drinking earlier. This is the Amino Lean. I saw this on TikTok and I love the taste of it. This is the blue raspberry, and it just gives you some energy. I like it for my mental focus. I feel like it really helps, and then also with energy. So this is the info, and I think the brand, yeah, the brand is RSP. I like that it's clean, and you can get this on Amazon. I have it in my storefront. I'm trying to look for something to have for a snack. I might do, these are really good. I love this. So I can't decide if I want to do yogurt with granola and like honey. We don't have any berries or anything, but I was thinking about just doing some yogurt and granola, or rice cakes. We have these rice cakes that we got, and these are from Whole Foods. They are so good. So I'll do this with like some type of nut butter, either an almond butter, or we have a hazelnut almond butter spread, and then you could do that with banana. So I might do that. I don't know what I'm gonna do, but I don't know what I'm feeling. I think I'm gonna wait a minute and then I'm gonna decide, but that might be the snack today. So I have my YouTube pulled up. I love listening to some type of music, or I will have like the fireplace going. So I don't know what I want to do. Maybe, I think I'm gonna do this one. Cozy coffee shop, bookstore. I don't know if this one has music. I like to do one that has like a jazz, oh, okay. Cozy winter jazz cafe bookstore. Or this one's cute. We'll do this one. Okay, we're gonna try this. Okay, this is cute. All right, I gotta silence the music or I'm gonna get copyrighted. Okay, it's a little bit later. We are heading over to our rental property right now, and we have our tenant that is moving in tomorrow. So we're gonna do a last kind of like round checkup on the place. It's getting finished, getting like a fresh coat of paint, so that's what we're gonna go do. I just have that sweat set on. I'm gonna put it over this jacket, and then look how cute this bag is. I'm gonna show you in the kitchen light because it's a lot better light in here. Okay, so I need to do the dishes, so ignore the dishes in the back, but this is the outfit with some sneakers. I posted this whole entire like almost identical outfit on my Instagram reels, so you can see it like fully being styled on there. But this jacket I got when we were in Buffalo at Zara, and it is so good. It's so cute. But I got this in literally a couple hours ago. It's from Amazon, and I've been waiting for it for like a month, and it's so cute. It's like the perfect puffy tote, and it's not too big, it's not too small, it's like the perfect size. So just have a couple of things in here, just like chapstick, my wallet, like a couple of things, but I like that it has small handles and you can like tuck these in, or you can use the big handles. I'm probably 99% of the time I'm going to be using the larger handles. But yeah, I am obsessed with this. There's a bunch of other colors too, but I just really like this light cream that also has a little snap. This would be great for traveling, or like if you go to a gym and you want like a little workout bag to throw your stuff in. This would be so cute. So have this in the description below. But yeah, we're just gonna head out for a little bit. We wanted to go over before it gets super dark out, which it gets so dark so early, so that way we can kind of have a good look at everything for one last kind of like walkthrough. But this is the outfit. Moose wanting to leave with us. I love these sneakers so much. I wear them all the time. And yeah, this coat is like so luxurious on the bag. I love this. It's so just like so puffy. So cute. Such a good Amazon find. Just got home. I just unboxed. I got these in the mail. They are from Rome, and these are the Nudes leather slides. How cute are these? I think those are just so adorable, so I will definitely be wearing these around the house. And then also got in a package from Merit, Merit Beauty. They have some really pretty, I've seen their blushes a ton, but they gave me their, so cute. I think they're called the Perfecting Sticks. Yeah, Perfecting Complexion Stick. So they sent over 2 of them. So this is the Bisque. I don't know if this is focusing here. So this is the Bisque. And then also the Buff. So I'm going to be trying these out, and I'll definitely post like a TikTok or something using them, because I've heard really good things about this brand. And then they came in this cute little pouch that you can just stick all of your makeup in and just tie it up and throw it in your bag. So I thought that was super cute. It's like this really pretty corduroy color, or not corduroy color, but it's corduroy, and it's like this really pretty camel color. So yeah, I thought that was cute. Got that in the mail today, along with the Daily Drill stuff, and then just that Amazon bag I showed you guys. Oh, sorry, Moosey. Yeah, we just got back and gonna make some dinner here in a little bit. Good morning. It's the next morning. I have got all of my warm layers on. I just took Moose out and it is freezing. So I've got on this super soft teddy kind of like Sherpa zip up, super long coat. It's literally like a giant sleeping bag. And I'm just gonna take my bag and we're heading over to our rental property, which we actually went to last night, but they weren't finished painting, so we're gonna head over there, just get everything squared away before we give our tenant the keys today. And yeah, so super exciting. But yeah, so that's on the agenda for this morning. I also need some coffee, so that is also on the agenda. Guys, it's a little bit later in the afternoon, so this morning we went over to our rental property and we gave the keys over to our renter. I'm so excited for her. She's gonna be moving in. She has 2 little dogs and I'm just so excited. I feel like it's gonna be the perfect space for her. This vlog is definitely going to be a little bit more choppy just because I'm getting back into the swing of things, and then also there's just kind of like real life what's going on. Yeah, so we went and like made copies of the keys for our tenant, and we went to Lowe's. Like we were just driving around in the car most, like 90% of the time, so I didn't feel like recording all of that. This super cute package in from Merit. I just opened them both up and used them because I wanted to test them out. And I'm obsessed with them. I feel like my skin, like, they're not kidding. It's definitely like a really good perfecting stick, and I really love the application. Here, I'll show you guys what it looks like. So this is a little bit, I can't remember if this is the lighter one or the darker one. So this is Buff and this is Bisque, and I love these. This is what the application is. It's so pretty. Ignore my nail, it popped off earlier. But this is the brand. It's the Merit complexion perfecting sticks. In love, absolutely in love. This is also a little bit darker for me. I use this as kind of like more, I kind of like use them almost like I was like carving out my face in a way. Like I almost use this more as like the foundation, then I use kind of, I like left spaces open to use this almost as like my contour bronzer, even though it's just a complexion stick. And I love how it turned out, and I think it looks so good. This will match my self tan perfectly. I currently don't have any on, so I look pretty pale compared to my bronze glow that I've got going on my face right now. But I really love these. My girlfriend was like, you are going to love this stuff, and she wasn't kidding. So I love this brand so far. I really want to try their blushes, and they have like a bunch of other makeup too. But yeah, so really happy with this, and I definitely want to film like a little video, I think maybe for TikTok or something like that, just sharing them and like how I apply it and stuff. But yeah, so that's what I have on now. I forgot about this. I shared this on my TikTok, and this is the Chanel Sheer Healthy Glow highlighting fluid. And this stuff is amazing. Like, it just gives you like the most beautiful, like, it really is like the perfect sheer glow. This is the Sun-Kissed color, and I love the little pump. So you can just pump it onto, I just do it on a fluffy brush. This is the brush that I use, and I just got this. This is from Sephora. Just fluff it, and I love it. I love it so much. It's just so lightweight. I have like a couple of highlighters that I love, and I think this will be really great going into spring and summer if you're going on like vacation or something like that. Like, this is really nice if you wanted to do really light makeup, like if you're going out to the pool or something like that and you don't like to get in the sun, or you don't want to get your face in the sun. It'd be perfect for that. Okay, I just got ready. I'm going to wear this zip up, these sunnies, just some leggings, and this is going to be my fit. Let's see if I can balance this here. Oh, that's perfect. So I'm just going over, checking off stuff that I've already finished for the day. I'm just sitting at my desk back here. We kind of moved everything around. Look at this. Moose. Moosey. Moose. Hi. Hi, Bubba. We kind of moved everything around. So I have a desk back here that's back behind the couch. So this is the new setup. So I'll work from here quite a bit. And I'll have my computer, and I don't know where it is. It's over there somewhere. But yeah, so I'm gonna go get some pictures in this outfit, and then I'm gonna go drop Connor off at the gym, and so that way he can go get that done. and I need to get rice because we have chicken, we have avocado, we have pretty much everything we'll need for dinner, but we don't have rice, so I need to get some rice. And then I'll come home and I'll need to edit a bunch of stuff, so lots of stuff on the computer and my phone. Basically been running around doing stuff all morning and day, so I have to do a lot of my admin stuff tonight. So a lot of my posting is done at night, and I'm on this very like strict posting schedule with myself so I can stay as consistent as possible. So yeah, just something that we set for like goals for me, like Connor and I did, and yeah, just so I can get into more of like a routine with that. So I feel like the more routines and the more things that I can just set myself up for success for, like the more I can just turn them into like systems, and I don't even think about it, I just do it without really thinking about it, if that makes sense. So almost like a habit, just like creating habits, daily habits that I'm just like automatically gonna get done, that I don't even have to think about. After like looking at like different lighting of the makeup that I used, I like love it. I feel like my skin looks like skin. It doesn't look super cakey. Like in person, like when I'm looking in different mirrors and things, I'm like, wow, it looks really good. So I really like the makeup that I have on right now. There's a couple of, I've been trying out a bunch of new makeup. Like I feel like I'm turning into a beauty person. Like I've been sharing a lot of beauty finds, which I've always loved sharing that stuff, but I've just always been more of like, my lane has always been kind of more like fashion inspo. But a lot of questions that I get are on products, like beauty products, hair products, things like that. So I wanted to just share more of that stuff, just because I feel like you can really, I just feel like there's so many different makeup products and a lot of things like, oh, out of focus. But maybe there's just things that people haven't tried, or maybe a foundation would work better for this person's type of like skin complexion, or I don't know, whatever. So if someone's looking for something and I am sharing different, you know, like lip products or something like that, maybe you'll like that one more than the one that you're using right now. So I always like sharing different things that I'm using, and if I find a new lip combo that I really like, then I'll definitely want to share that too, because I get questions about that kind of stuff, but a lot of it comes through like my DMs. Like if I'm not usually sharing it, like if I share more of like an outfit video, people will be like, what's your lip that you're wearing, or what curling iron did you use? So I'll start sharing more of that kind of stuff too. We're gonna go take some pics. I might bring the camera with me if it's not like too awkward or whatever. Okay, just took pictures. Literally ran out for like 4 minutes and got the shot. Connor killed it. Literally. Wait, these are some of the ones we got. Like how cute. That's not edited or anything. That's so cute. I'm obsessed. It's like my aesthetic to a T. Killed it. Connor is the best photographer ever. Okay, we're dropping him off at the gym now. And I don't think I told you, but I'm gonna go get rice and then I'm gonna go home. Because we're gonna have rice with our dinner. But yeah. With our chicken. With our chicken. But if I haven't influenced you to buy this Sherpa yet, hopefully I have now, because look at how freaking cozy it is. I just have my Amazon Sunnies. Yes, I'm talking to you. Connor, you need this Sherpa. You know, you can borrow it if you want to. But, okay. Bye. I just got back from the grocery store and got some stuff. Rice. We like to get the white rice, just like packets that you can put in the microwave. Super easy. I got some granola bars. This is great for snacks. Got my creamer. This is the creamer that I use for my coffee, and it looks like they just got new packaging. It's so cold out. My nose is running so bad. I got some granola, some bananas. I got some sweet and salty mix, so just like nuts, sunflower seeds, peanuts, what else is in here? Almonds, and then raisins, and then there's like some M&Ms in there, and then almond milk and string cheese, and then also what else did I get? Oh, eggs. So that's what we got. We're gonna be doing chicken, avocado, and rice for dinner. We got a huge thing of chicken from Whole Foods, which I cannot believe how expensive chicken is. Like the chicken breasts from Whole Foods, I forget how many come in a pack, maybe like 8 or I think 8 come in a pack. They're larger ones, and it's like $38 from Whole Foods. Like, what the frick? The eggs were $10. So stupid. Like, that's so expensive for 12 eggs. That's almost $1 an egg. That is dumb. Now that I put everything away in the pantry and then also the fridge, I get some stuff done on my computer and my phone because I literally haven't edited anything today. I've been doing just like stuff out and about, and then also kind of just like prepping. So I'm going to do a bunch of editing now. I'm gonna go sit on the couch. I'm gonna let Moose out of his cage. I'm just gonna go chill. Then I'm gonna get some stuff uploaded on my socials. So, you know, things that I'm posting on my Instagram and on my TikTok and my YouTube shorts and things like that. So this is kind of the time where I'm going to be doing all of that and kind of like uploading everything and then putting them in my draft. So that way all I have to do is just click post and it's just done. So I'm going to do that. I also, since we just went and took pictures, I'm going to go through those. I'm going to edit those. I use the app Tezza. So that is the app that I use for coloring, which I really don't edit the coloring super like a ton. But if I want to add some type of like filter to it, I'll usually use like the cocoa filter, and then I'll turn up the filter probably to like between 5 and 10. So that way it's not like super filtered. I don't like a massive filter on it, but it kind of just helps the coloring a little bit, so that way it doesn't look like just a straight up raw image. So it just kind of helps keep the flow through everything. So that's just a little tip on what I use. I can do a whole like video on editing too if you guys are wanting that, so let me know if that's something that you're wanting. But first I'm gonna get a snack because I am hungry, but it's, what time is it? 5:30, and I don't want to eat dinner right now because I just dropped Connor off at the gym a little bit ago and he's gonna want to wait. So we'll probably do dinner around 7:30. So I need to have a little pre-dinner snack, but nothing too big that it's going to spoil my dinner. So I'm not sure what I'm gonna have. I'll probably have some hummus.